Assalamu alaikum, this is me Farid Safi, and today we are here with another video lecture. Well, the topic we will talk here today about verb, stative verbs and dynamic verbs. So let's move towards the topic that what are stative verbs and dynamic verbs. The word verb, it is generally considered to be an engine of a sentence. It means that without verb, a sentence is not possible. So verb here shows two things. Number one, it shows or it talks about an action, or number two, state. We will talk about an action and a state. A verb, it shows an action, is called dynamic verb. And a verb, it shows a state, is called stative verbs. Dynamic verbs and stative verbs. So let's talk about what are dynamic verbs and what are stative verbs. Other names we can call them dynamic verbs, progressive verbs, action verbs, or to that of stative verbs we can call it non-progressive verbs, non-action verbs, or stative verbs. So let's talk about, we want to do comparison of stative verbs and dynamic verbs. The first thing about action verb, that action verb shows an action, and action verbs are used in all 12 tenses. It is used in all tenses. Either it is continuous, it is I said simple present, simple past, perfect tense, whatever tenses they are, we can use that of our action verbs or dynamic verbs. But remember, stative verbs are not used in progressive tenses. They're not used in progressive tenses. Stative verbs are not used in progressive tenses. We cannot use it, and with the verb ing. I will be explaining with the help of examples. Let's first of all take example for that of action verbs. If I say I am walking, or I can say I walk. Can you see I have used in continuous I'm walking, and I have also used I walk. In present continuous and also in simple present, in both tenses I have used the word walk, because walk is called action verb. If it's called action verb, so we can use in all tenses. I will walk, I will be walking, I have walked. So in all tenses we can use that of walk. But stative verbs, as I said, that cannot be used in verb ing. You can use it in simple present, simple past, or perfect, but not in continuous tenses. For example, let's take an example. I know you. I know you. But we can say it in simple present tense, but we cannot use in present progressive or past progressive tense or future progressive, whatever the progressive tenses are. We cannot say I'm knowing you. I'm knowing you. So it's not correct. Why? Because earlier, as I said, that verbs that are stative cannot be used in ing form of the verb. For example, if I ask you, do you understand? You will say, I understand. You will not say, I'm understanding. Because the word understand is called stative verb, and stative verb cannot be used in ing form of the verb. For example, you tell people, I love you. We do not say, I'm loving you. We never say, I'm loving you. Why? Because the word love is a stative verb, and stative verb cannot be used in ing form of the verb. For example, you tell people, I remember you. We do not say, I'm remembering you. Why? Because remember is a stative verb, and stative verb cannot be used in ing form of the verb. You say, I believe you. I believe you. So if you say, I believe you, we don't say, I'm believing you. You tell people that I trust you. We do not say, I'm trusting you. Why? Because the word trust is a stative verb, not dynamic verb, and stative verbs cannot be used in ing form of the word. In fact, We use right now, an action happens is according to the tenses. We say I'm talking, so this action is happening right now. But in stative verbs, you will use in simple present tense, but it will mean ing, right now, the continuous one. For example, if I say you need this pen, and you say I need your marker, I need your marker. It means, automatically it means I'm needing your marker, but in English we do not say I'm needing your marker, we will say I need your marker. So stative verbs, if I say, stative verbs are those verbs, they are concerned with your emotions. Love is concerned with emotions. Hate is concerned with emotions. We say I hate you, we do not say I'm hating you. Stative verbs are concerned with your brain, with your thinking. For example, you say I remember you, so remember is concerned with your thoughts, with your mind. If you say I know you, so a verb that is concerned with your emotions, or it is concerned with that of your brain, your thoughts, your thinking, then we call it stative verbs. So remember, stative verbs are not used in ing form, while dynamic verbs or action verbs are used in all tenses. This is what like the differences are. If you want to get more information about stative and dynamic verbs, you can Google stative verbs and dynamic verbs, and you can have a lot of information over there. Thank you so much for watching us.